I should pay. I went to a $100 concert or something just now. Well, Brian Shell is here, and he's got the whole kitchen sink. Okay. So Brian Shell, come on back.
The kitchen sink stand.
Hello everyone, my name is Brian Shell. I think this is about my 15th time at the open stage. Back on October 1st, Jimmy Fallon played a song of mine, Eat Some Vegetables, for 18 seconds. It was for a segment called Do Not Play, and so based on that, when America's Got Talent came in November, I auditioned for them, and in a couple of months I'm supposed to find out. So I think my little contestant America's Got Talent sticker, but they give you 90 seconds. So anyways, what I'm going to do tonight though, this is a talking drum, and it's made by Toka, and my drum teacher in Los Angeles in 1995, Indigo Chancellor, he had a long talk with me about leaving an engineering career to become a musician. Now I'm an author with over 30 books published. And he told me one of the things is that you don't need an instrument to practice. And so I will prove that with the kitchen sink shortly. But being that he was sponsored by Toka, when I had a chance to buy a talking drum, of course Toka was the brand I wanted to try. So this is kind of new to me, and it's still a new toy, so I'm getting used to it. And hope that you enjoy just a little bit of video with it, and then we'll get to the kitchen sink. So anyways. So Indigo, I found out that Indigo passed, and he was somebody who told me that, it's only a conductor who can keep a train from coming down the tracks. He also told me that, by making a leap of faith from an engineering career to become a writer and a musician, that, you're going to probably lose a lot of friends and family, and he was absolutely correct. And a bunch of years ago, in 2014, I got a chance to go see him and thank him in person. And, if you have those mentors and you have the chance to give gratitude, please do, because now that he's passed, that opportunity is gone. And I know that, I did the right thing looking him in the eye and said, you've already told me through email many times, it's like now I'm looking you in the eye. And I'm saying, if you didn't say those words to me, I may have given up a long time ago. So God bless you and do. Love you, buddy. So, this kitchen sink here was in my mom's. My mom had stored in a trash can outside for well over a decade. And when she moved out, gave me her place, she moved into a senior apartment, and she was actually visiting today, so she's still around. But this was in a garbage can for well over 10 years. And so then I took it out, I was cleaning them over stuff and sorting through it all and what have you. And so this went into storage, and then it went out of storage. And so as you can see, is a stainless steel kitchen sink. And then one day I was looking at, it was always like this. And then one day I flipped it over like this and said, wow, that kind of looks like steel condoms. So as a drummer in me, I started, I tried it and put it on my synthesizer stand here, and it actually, sounded pretty decent. Now the cool thing is that for festivals, I took this and, was wearing some kind of crazy stuff. But I was playing this, and some little girl just started dancing in front of it. And so I was like, hey, come on, play, and pretty soon I had kids on each side. I was like here, and I had one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, and we all played in rhythm, and they were like all like 5 or 6 years old. And it was the coolest thing. And somebody came and tipped us all in quarters. And so I paid all of my musicians. I said, okay, now you're a professional musician. Now you're a professional musician. Now you're a professional musician. And it made all their days. And so, and last but not least, there was one time when I was the first performer, and after I was done, I left. And Michael's like, wow, why you stay? And so this is my penance, because now for 3 times in a row, this is like I'm number 50. And so, Maddie, this is, if you are the first performer, stick around a while. Otherwise, you may be the 50th performer time and time. Yeah, so, anyways, let's just do, it sounds pretty good here. At the Arc, where I did play Eat Some Vegetables and Explain It All, is on there as well. So thank you very much, and Elvis is about to leave the building. Thank you.
I love your Martin song. That was really cute. You didn't miss much. It's absolutely the worst I've done.
Thank you, Brian Shaw, PassionHero.com. Really talented you are. Well, I'll play one side of the piano to finish out here. A while ago, this past summer, I joined a film and music network called Taxi.